under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the East-leading Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to Marlins Baseball on the show. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, a good matchup on the mound here in this opener.
Yeah, well, this should be a pretty good matchup here. Both of these teams entering this series on winning streaks. So it's going to be up to these two gentlemen right here to make sure that their team's streak continues.
We'll hear more from the guys as the night moves along, but first, let's have a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Miami Marlins, as their starting 9 tonight will look like this. Set to face these guys. There you see the numbers for the right-hander Alex Cobb. Everett Cabrera will move towards the batter's boxes. We're just about set to get underway tonight. Now the first pitch of the night is looked at for ball 1 as we get underway right at 7:05 on the nose. DK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And something's going to have to give here in Game 1 because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball of the season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
So the leadoff man is aboard to start the series, and with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. If it happens in baseball, it happens in Majestic. Christian Yelich will stand in now, hoping to turn things around as he's stuck in a bit of a cold spell these past 5 ball games. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. And here's the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not in time as he steals second.
And this is all about a table setter at the top of the lineup doing his job perfectly. Gets on base to start the ball game. Now he's into second on the stolen base, and they're off to a fast start here early on.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
Here comes a 1-2. Urkel out and swinging for the first out. David Rosario will dig in. Currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. Throw behind the runner at second. Smart to keep an eye on. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. Here's the first offering. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the run will score as the Marlins have claimed the early 1-0 advantage.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Kyle Seager will stand in now. And as you can see here, he enters play 4th in the National League in round trippers. Now here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. From the belt, the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Nice comeback here to get it 0-2. And now you've got to put that early run behind it and make sure that this doesn't get any worse.
Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. But fortunately here, no advance.
Well, sometimes it takes a little while to figure out whether a guy's got his good stuff or not. But tonight, I think that swing tells you all you need to know. He's got it working all right.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll start this one at 269. 14 homers, 39 driven in. He's set, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it 1st and 2nd now.
Much easier to do in retrospect, but you almost wonder if he would have been better served to let this ball go and see if it would have gone foul. There's no guarantees it would have, but that was always going to be a tough play anyway.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Now here's a spot with a run home already. That looks nice on the scoreboard. But if you could put up a 2 or even a 3 spot here in the 1st, that could really go a long way against a guy like this.
He's ready now, the pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 down, runners at 1st and 2nd. Decent lead at 2nd. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at 1st. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at 1st goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Marlins 1, the Nats coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Starting lineup for Washington looks like this. And there you get a look at the starting pitcher, whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. A.J. Pollock will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the 1st. Over the head of Cabrera and on into left center for a base hit.
Well, that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him to locate going forward. This one's not terrible, but it is over the plate. It gets turned into a leadoff single.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
And something's going to have to give here in game one because both of these teams come in riding winning streaks. They've played some of their best baseball this season, so this is set up to be an exciting series.
Now another 0-2. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's 2 batters and 2 hard-hit singles to start the bottom of the first. They are showing they are absolutely locked in on this.
Bryce Harper will stand in. He's certainly a dangerous man up there, currently second in the National League in RBIs. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
Now with 2 on, nobody out, you got to be thinking strikeout double play out there on the mound. One or the other is what you really need.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled straight back.
How about a little poke here, okay?
He's set, now the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
You know, now that we've made it just about the midway point of the season, this is where you start to see a little bit of separation between the haves and the have-nots. I think we can pretty safely say that these guys are in it for the long haul.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in here with a chance to pad his RBI total, and as you can see, he currently sits 3rd in the National League in that category. First pitch coming. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Certainly love a one-pitch pop-out from that spot. That's like a get-out-of-jail-free card.
Ryan Zimmerman will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Ah, that's just a great spot for the fastball against a hitter like this. Just off the plate enough to make
Late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they get out of the inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Robinson Cano leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first offering. And a bouncing ball, foul. Cano waiting on the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
If he would have swung at that, you would have never heard the end of it.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Batting 8, catcher.
Gabriel Arnaz will take his cuts now. First pitch on the way. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone. He liked the first pitch he saw and deposits it over the wall. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 10 for him on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Normally, you hope to get a bit of movement when you throw that two-seam fastball, but you can see there, this pitch winds up straight as a string. He just unloads on it there.
Stepping in now, David Rosario.
Rosario.
As he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw gets him 2 down.
You know, there's no such thing as a routine grounder with this guy. If you take your time, he's going to be safe. He'll beat it out. So that's a nice job of getting rid of it quickly and getting him at first base.
Everett Cabrera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Now here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah, he just chased out of the zone on that first pitch. This time he started to, but he wisely pulled it back.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Now you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story of how well he fares here tonight, because he's going to need to mix his speeds against a lineup like this. Once they start sitting on...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Anthony Rendon will stand in now. 0 for 4 in that day game yesterday.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Pitch on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now here's the pitch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. On to first is Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Batting 7th, catcher,
Christian Vasquez will be the batter. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Now the 1-0 pitch. Hit high and deep out to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Nationals are on the board, trailing 2-1 now.
This is a classic example of losing your composure after a bad call. Now, he's still teed off about that last pitch, so he doesn't concentrate on his location, and it's going to make him even madder now.
Danny Espinosa will get his first shot down. He's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That last home run, officially 406 feet. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
So 1-2 with 1 away. Swinging the ball pretty well hit out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, catcher,
Alex Cobb will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Stanton's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. We played 2. It's the Marlins 2 and the Nats 1. Christian Yelich is ready to go here as we begin the 3rd.
Left fielder, Christian Yelich.
First pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Here it comes. Goes right back to the changeup. Tough pitch back-to-back. It's 0-2 now.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. David Rosario will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Fouled back. And the pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see there on the graphic, his total good for 5th best in the National League. Kyle Seager will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Now the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now a move over to first. And the runner back. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Waits, now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1.
Such a good pitch right there. That first pitch changeup. When you can tell a guy's up there all amped up to hit, use that against him.
Pause, now the pitch. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball down against a team like this. If you go up every once in a while with a fastball, you'll be fine. But you're not going to last too long if you make a habit of working up there with your secondary pitches. Well, he wasn't able to do anything with those 2 off-speed pitches he saw. But the one fastball he gets, he jumps all over that one. And that's what you've got to do. You might get one pitch in an at-bat that you can handle, and he was able to make it count here.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1.
Yeah, and you know you've got a good changeup when you can come out and throw it first pitch just like he did right there.
He's set, now the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
He's ready now. The pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. A.J. Pollard will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now the pitch. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ian Desmond will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Ah, that thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2.
That's in.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next.
Get a hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, so much for your number 1 and 2 guys being your table setters. And they're both gone now on back-to-back strikeouts.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And now with the 0-2 count, he's got probably 5 different pitches he can throw here. So as a hitter, what are you going to do?
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see Robinson Cano when we come back. 3 innings complete. The Marlins lead this one 2-1. And here is Robinson Cano. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. Goes the other way as this is lined to left. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But he ends up with nothing, and his average is going to go down.
Into the box, Gabriel Arnaz. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Boy, he has been a first strike machine. I can't remember too many guys that have even been ahead in the count.
Now here's the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. David Rosario will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the first pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Now here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Miami down in order. They still lead it 2-1. Andrew McCutcheon will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is bounced up the middle, and they're going to get themselves a base runner rather quickly here as that's into center field for a leadoff single.
Maybe these guys are going to start getting a little more aggressive here early in the count. This is the first pitch of the inning, and he's on base here to kick things off.
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Will not get McCutcheon here. He's in safely at second base. Zimmerman now waiting the 1-0. Hit hard but foul. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. He took second fairly easily. Any thought of third base here?
I don't think so. Got a good hitter at the plate. A single is probably all he needs. I'd let him try to drive you in.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Anthony Rendon will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing, and he saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2.
Well, if you break a guy's bat, you've almost always made a great pitch. But here, he might have gotten a little more than he bargained for as this ball's back at him. But he's able to focus on the task at hand and makes a nice go.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the runner from third and tie our ball game at 2 apiece.
Not a bad start to the ball game for him offensively. Drives in another run there. Now he has both of their RBIs here in the early going.
Danny Espinosa will try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch coming. And they start him out away with a called strike.
And he's probably a little bit upset with himself for giving up that early run, but he really reached back for something extra right there.
Pitch is a called strike, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. 2 hits in the inning lead to a run for the Nationals. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Everett Cabrera will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
Everett Cabrera.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here it comes. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. There to take it in is Harper, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman,
David Rosario will step in, a base hit in his last time. First offering on the way. Opposite field to left. Pollard is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Danny Espinoza will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the fifth. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. The pitch count there, one pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it should be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Now the 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball four now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the fifth underway.
That's what I call an intelligent at-bat. It's good knowledge of the strike zone, and more importantly, of how the home plate umpire calls the strike zone. He got himself a leadoff walk.
In now, Alex Cobb. And the pitcher is, in fact, bunting here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. A.J. Pollock will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And now this is swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich will range to his left as he cracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ian Desmond will dig in. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Now here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now people describe this guy as throwing a heavy sinker. Do you guys agree with that assessment?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it's hard to explain why that's the case, but it's true. When you run into a guy with a
leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
I gotta tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count, it really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just gonna go off and hack it. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
Here's Bryce Harper now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Surprising to you guys that it looks like they're going to pitch to him?
It is to me. I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere near this guy with a base open.
From the stretch. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 in the inning for the Nationals thanks to this swing by Ian Desmond. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and Washington's taken a 3-2 lead. Kyle Seager will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he is in there to start the 6th. It's a leadoff double.
This guy's had such a good year at the plate. Driving in runs, hitting the ball out of the ballpark. You kind of expect a ball like this to clear the wall, but instead it's going to be off the wall. And he just cruises into second with another double on the season.
Marcell Ozuna will get an opportunity now following the leadoff double.
And with his guys down by a run, at the very least, you need to try to shoot something to the right side. Hopefully get that runner over to third with 1 out.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and it goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Boy, back-to-back well-hit balls are going to get him a run right here. You've got one runner already at second following the double. And he's just going to switch places with him out there as this ball winds up off the wall. And they're getting some good swings right now as they get a run on back-to-back doubles.
Now a look and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
And in this spot, you got to pitch for the strikeout here. And this is a guy that's gone down twice so far, so you do have that in your favor.
A runner at second, nobody out. From the belt, the pitch. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline. This will get foul for strike two. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. No problem here. One away.
Well, you're not going to advance that runner if you're going to hit the ball right there. This forces him to hold at second base. And depending on how things turn out from here, that could very easily wind up costing you a run.
Here's Robbie Cano now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
Gabriel Arnaz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. Flashing back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get his offense rolling. Here's the first offering. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. He's set. Now the pitch. Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Ready? Now the pitch. He struck him out. His seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the sixth. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Andrew McCutcheon will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the sixth. Goes the other way with it, hit well, but this is a foul ball. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, and you know, this is a spot where you just have to make him bring the ball down. It's very difficult to do anything positive when it's up that high.
Now a swing and a miss, and McCutcheon is set down for route number 1.
And obviously, any time you can strike this guy out, you'll take it. I mean, he runs like a greyhound. Even routine grounders can sometimes be turned into base hits. Not when you're not making contact, though.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Chopper, foul. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Anthony Rendon will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips. And this is going to be a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now here it comes. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Back here at Griffith Stadium in our nation's capital. Tight one on our hands, all tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. David Rosario will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Rosario.
Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Now a little tapper toward the line. If this stays fair, it's trouble. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting. Cabrera.
Everett Cabrera will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He just about went around. He was lucky to put on the brakes when he did.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball lined hard toward right center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
And you know, he really doesn't have to throw that changeup all that much for it to be an effective pitch. You can see what his breakdown is so far.
Christian Yelich will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now here's the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The pitch. And he got him to swing early as this is skied out toward right. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Now here's a swing, and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. This thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Oh, good spot. On the black for strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is back up the middle, and it'll get into center field. And a chance now with the go-ahead run at first and 1 away.
A good job there of making a 2-strike adjustment. Very compact there. He uses the middle of the field, and this just finds its way into center for a base hit.
Connor Gillespie will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Runners off for second. Pitches a full strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set, now the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. He's into double digits now with his 10th swipe of the year. Another 0-2 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Oh, that could be the defining moment of the game right there. He's got one more guy to get through in the inning, but that was a huge out number 2.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. That misses.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything here the rest of the at-bat.
Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Ready with the 2-1. Foul back. The 2-2 coming. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More in a moment on the show, the Friday Night Showcase. Jerry Blevins will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. David Rosario will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. For Espinoza, the second baseman. On the first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Kyle Seager will step in. He doubled and later scored his last time. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is going to be a base hit.
How about it? The center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he takes a bold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And let's train our eyes on this stolen base from our high first base camera. You'll see him get a pretty good jump, and he wasn't looking back at all right there, so he gets into scoring position now with 1 out.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, though the ball did hit the ground, so we'll need to go to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, and that turns out to be a nice little play there behind the plate. They get the swing through for strike 3, but then he's got to get you out over there at first base and make sure that nobody else advances. He's able to accomplish both of those tasks.
Giancarlo Stanton will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Yeah, they decide they don't even want to mess around with this guy. With his track record, it's hard to say you blame him. Let somebody else beat you.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. And the 2-out run will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ian Desmond will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. Over to his left, he's up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Bryce Harper will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, a couple of good swings back-to-back, but nothing at all to show for it.
And now a pitch on the way. Now a ball hit hard towards center. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit.
With some guys, it doesn't matter if it's 0-2 or 2-0. They take the same approach either way. Well, this right here is one of those guys, and he comes through from being down in the count.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. He'll swing and hit this one hard but foul off to the left and out of play. Has a look, now the pitch. McCutcheon will spin and yank this one down the left field line, but this will find seats foul. Ball and 2 strikes now to the 2014 All-Star.
Yeah, that was outside, but it's right where he wants that pitch to be. If you do take that thing, there's no guarantee that it won't be called strike 3.
Yelich is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Ryan Zimmerman will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch to him. Grounded, foul. Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Nationals go quietly. Still tied 3-3. Gabriel Arnaz will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th.
Gabriel Arnaz.
Now the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This will get foul for strike 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, you can see his mindset at this plate. He's thinking, I gotta get out in front and try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that, though. He's gonna have to go grab a seat.
Johnny Ornelas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, the knee, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. And the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. So the first will take care of him, score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Everett Cabrera will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. First pitch coming. Now this is back up the middle, and the go-ahead run's going to reach here with 2 away. It's a base hit.
And after going strikeout to start the inning, looked like he was on his way to an easy 1-2-3. After the base hit there, he's going to have to work now with a 2-out base runner.
Christian Yelich. We'll see if he can find a gap somewhere as he's got the possible go-ahead run at first with 2 down. Cabrera running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
This works out for him in the end, but with 2 outs, I don't know that I want my guy trying to steal third when he's the go-ahead run. That could have really backfired on him if he would have got thrown out to end the inning.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the 1-2 pitch. And here's the ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. 1 left for Miami. The score remains tied at 3-3. Ryan Cook will come on needing to get 3 outs here to try to send this game to extra innings.
Ryan Cook.
Ryan Zimmerman will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Bottom of the 9th. First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground to first. And they'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the 1st out. Anthony Rendon will try again. Struck out swinging his last time through. In there for strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
2 quick outs here to start the inning. It's looking more and more likely that we're going to need extra innings here to decide this one.
Christian Vasquez will stand in. He homered back in the 2nd inning of this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's the pitch. And a slider. Cold strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. No change in the score. It's 3-3. David Rosario will lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
First baseman, David
Here's the
Rosario.
first pitch to him. Hit hard but foul. And now a pitch on the way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll reach first safely.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Kyle Seager will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Runner back safely. First pitch coming. Ball 1. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. Now a throw over. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the back. And a dive, but he's back in there. One 0 on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 1-1 pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1 and 2.
For a guy who's had a good ball game, that's not the kind of swing you expect to see.
Now the 1 and 2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Marcell Ozuna. We'll see if he can keep it going. 3 for 4 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. Harper is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton will step in, and we'll see if they decide to pitch to him this time around. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball towards the hole. Over the short way to Espinosa, and the side is retired. Danny Espinosa will lead it off now in the home half of inning number 10. Right there for strike 1. This man out for a second inning of work, and why not? He shut him down 1-2-3 the last time around.
Right, and with 2 strikeouts mixed in there as well. Just let him keep going.
And the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1 and 2.
Yeah, with the bases empty, that's the right spot for that 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase at it slightly.
Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Well, out of the bullpen, he's phased 4, struck out 3. That's what you want from your reliever. You want him to come in and go right after guys. That's just what they've done.
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Now, he might have been on the on-deck circle just saying, man, I get 1 at-bat and it's against this guy? Thanks a lot.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
2 up, 2 down to start off the bottom half. Starting to look like this one's going to go another inning. Great.
A.J. Pollard will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this is the guy.
Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the...
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still tied 3-3. Aaron Barrett will be summoned from the bullpen here as he'll take over to start inning number 11. The Second baseman Robinson Cano will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Yeah, when Matt's upstairs like that, that's a pitch you've got to leave alone. They can bring something down.
Now here it comes. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And he's retired here, one away.
And this is what you're going to get when you've got a hard thrower coming out of the bullpen. When you're late on a fastball and you make contact below your label, it's snap city right there. He turned that bat into firewood.
Standing in now, Gabriel Arnaz. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Here it comes. One good fastball deserves another as he jumps ahead 0-2 now.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit, get a little more compact because he ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
The pitch. Now a swing and another chance at third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
2 quick outs here to start things off. Can't ask for much more than this in extra innings. Hold, serve, then give your guys a shot to win in the bottom half.
Jordani Valdespin will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This ball will be chopped foul. Now the pitch. No plate discipline that time. He's in the hole now, 0-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
Now the pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Yeah, he's not trying to hit him, I don't think, but sometimes you need to keep guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Now pitching for
Bruce
Miami.
Rondon will take over now to start the home 11, knowing that just 1 would be the end of this ball game. Ian Desmond will step in. A ground out victim his last time.
The shortstop, Ian.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You want to talk about a live arm? This guy's got one all right.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Wow, neither team really seems to want to take command of this ballgame. I mean, this is right for the picket. Yet guys are just not coming up with good at-bats right now.
Bryce Harper will step in. 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, the best way to neutralize this guy's power, just keep putting pitches right there.
Now here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
I'd say he's made a pretty good impression since coming on. 2 batters, 2 strikeouts to start the inning.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in. He flew out his last time up. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Not too sure how you take that one off.
Yeah, not too sure how you call it a ball either.
And this is lifted in the air out to left. Yelich is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. No change in the score. It's 3-3. Everett Cabrera will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Heck, even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
And he goes with the 0-2 here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and how important is it to keep this guy off base in a tie ball game? 1 away. Christian Yelich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they started out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he's been able to resist those inside pitches. He may as well just keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing those pitches off the plate.
Takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, what's new? He's now 0 for 6 in the ballgame, and those are the kind of games that just stick with you for a while. Tough to put those ones behind you because you feel like, do I even belong here?
Into the box now, David Rosario. As he'll swing and lift a foul ball off to the left and out of play. And now a pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ryan Zimmerman will lead things off here as they look to try and win this thing in the bottom half. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And the pitch. He goes with the slider that time, and it's driven to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Oh, hey, fellas. How close were we to packing our bags and heading home? Let's take a closer look at this one. So close to being a walk-off homer. It's off the outfield wall, but that will really turn up the heat now as the winning run moves into scoring position.
Foul back. The 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
And really, all you were hoping for at the plate was to at least get that winning run to third with 1 out. Instead, this becomes a badly wasted effort.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. One 0 on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there. Right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
A little conviction behind that fastball.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. In the air to right center. Ozuna arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Yeah, and here's the situation. You think back to that previous at-bat. If instead of striking out, he could have just put the ball on the ground to the right side, then this would have been a sacrifice fly. It's just another example of how important it is to do those little things.
Danny Espinosa, big in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. He's set, now the pitch. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through. Zimmerman will take the turn at third and head for home. And a early W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
And he's going to get mobbed for that one. What a great at-bat here as he just comes through in the clutch and drives home that winning run from second base.
But out of everybody, I agree. He made the biggest impact now.
You've got the power. You've got the respect. You've got the power.
So that just about does it. DK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 4-3. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. Left 6 men on base. For the Marlins, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.